It's Bosch in at the power forward. Pass to Caldwell. Now Gobert. Outside Morant. Banchero with a screen on ball. 4 on the clock. Cavaliers with a rebound. Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Back to Morant. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Bosch. Caldwell grabs the miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here's Banchero. Batum outside. Banchero with a screen on Brooks. Back to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
On defense, the Thunder. They trail by 1. Brooks, the pass to Robinson. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. He shoots. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
A terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Stackhouse. Ball against Morant. Here's Ball. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Kept alive to the wing, right side. Stackhouse. He drops it from range. Stackhouse has got 5.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Caldwell, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to ball. And he lobs it up top. Here's Bosch. No good on the three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Banchero outside. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Ball outside. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Bosch. Jacks up a three. Batum pulls it in. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
It's blocked.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And he hits it to tie the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Ball passes to Stackhouse. And he's going for the oop here. Back to ball. There's the steal. Tipped away. Morant finds Batum. Morant against ball. Banchero outside. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Gobert. Let's go with a three. And it's Banchero with a three. Banchero's got 5 now.
Yeah, boy, the confidence of this young man. Banchero with the moonshot.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Thunder on D. 3-point lead. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Stackhouse. He's guarded by Exum. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold spell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
The first one falls. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And he makes both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Hunter against Giddey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
And he makes a first. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And he can't hit the second.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Here's McMillan. A deep three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And so Murray will bring it up for the Thunder. From deep, Giddey. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Cavs trailing. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Cornette sets a screen to the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. LeVert goes against Giddey. Pass to Claxton. Here's Divac. Outside Hunter. Fires for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Black passes to Cornette. Outside Murray. Cornette sets a screen. Down low. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, a smart choice by Murray. Now, you see how the pick and roll changed things, and he dishes the ball at the right time.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Screen by Claxton. Here's McMillan with the drive. The putback. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. Exum passes to Giddey. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Takes a three. Pass to Murray. Here's Black. Hunter covering. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Hunter passes to Claxton. Back to Hunter. Here's Divac. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Claxton. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Thunder leading by 6. Here's Murray. Claxton with a rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hunter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The defender simply couldn't keep up with his speed, so he cruised on in for the layup. That's such a beautiful move.
Smith, he's checked in for the Cavs. Clark comes in for Claxton.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good. Hunter. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 9 feet. Here's Mahorn. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 5. And that concludes the first quarter play. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Lonzo Ball, Smith out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Stackhouse in at the 2 spot. And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
Caldwell passes to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Ball outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Over to the wing. And he lobs it up. Banchero finishes with force inside.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Ball taking his time here. Pass to Smith. The kick out to Ball. Here's Stackhouse. He has 7. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. The 3 from Banchero. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Ball. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Brooks. Covered by Crowder. Crowder against Brooks. Up and over Crowder. And it's Mahorn with a rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Morant, the pass to Mahorn. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Gobert's checked in for Oklahoma City. Batum comes in for Crowder. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ball passes to Stackhouse. Pulls it from the top of the key. Cleveland gets it back. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Stackhouse has got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Ball against Moran. Pass to Stackhouse. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Black's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Gobert. And Cleveland making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Banchero. Uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Here's Stackhouse. Back to ball. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Batum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And Paul will bring it up here for the Cavaliers. 8-point game. Inside. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ball. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And that one's good. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
And here's Banchero. Banchero the screen. Caldwell passes to Gobert. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Thunder making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. LeVert's checked in. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Hunter's checked in for Brooks. Here's Caldwell. He's checked by LeVert. That one rolls around and rims out. Cavaliers trail by 4. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Pass to Caldwell. Here's Gobert. Batum with it. Hunter covering. From behind the arc. Here's Caldwell. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break, Cleveland. Up ahead. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Caldwell. Sinks the tray. Caldwell's got 9 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Ball outside. LeVert up top. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So for Oklahoma City, Keegan Murray comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Giddey's subbed in for Black. And Cleveland has possession. LeVert outside. Bosch, the pass to Clark. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Clark's gotten his first basket of the night.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity. Ooh, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Batum. Here's Caldwell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Batum for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's McMillan. Still without a bucket. Outside Hunter. The 3 is up. The rebound by Murray. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Giddey. Here's Caldwell. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Exum's checked in for Batum. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 9. LeVert outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Bosch. LeVert outside. Hunter the screen. Lets it go from deep. The shot by LeVert, no good. Thunder leading by 9. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Giddey. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's McMillan. He's guarded by Exum. McMillan passes to LeVert. Pass to Bosch to get back on track. Buries it from 3. Bosch has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Back to Giddey. Here's Caldwell. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Cavaliers trail by 8. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's McMillan. Giddey defends.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Morant looking for an opening. Here's Caldwell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thunder leading by 6. We've got Banchero. He's out there with Nicholas Batum. Ja Morant is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Caldwell in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Pass to Stackhouse. Morant against Ball. Clock at 6 to the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Good heads-up play by Ball. He sees an opportunity to create and executes on it.
Here's Caldwell. Ball with the rebound. Cavaliers trail by 7. Brooks finds Ball. Here's Stackhouse, guarded by Batum. Stackhouse, the pass to Brooks. Here's Bosch, fires from deep. No luck on that one. Here's Caldwell. Outside for Morant. Boom! Ja
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Morant against Ball. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Exum's checked in for Oklahoma City. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Bosch. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Stackhouse. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Dante Exum. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Morant against Ball. Batum, the pass to Banchero. Batum with it. Just 5 to shoot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Black's checked in for Ja Morant. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Smith's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Ball. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Banchero outside. Picked by Gobert. Launches a three. Oh, Gobert hammers it home.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Stackhouse. Banchero comes with a double team. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Out to the wing. Here's Black. Again, Oklahoma City. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Stackhouse. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Black passes to Banchero. Smith with the rebound.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Ball right side. Smith left side. The three. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. Banchero outside. Picked by Gobert. Banchero finds Batum. Just 5 on the clock. Banchero with a screen on Ball. Shot from the wing. Black, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Stackhouse. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And the free throw, no good. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Clark. Clark drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Here's Batum. 7 points in the game. Pass to Mahorn. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mahorn's got his second bucket on the night.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
There's a screen. Here's Stackhouse. Fires in the triple. Stackhouse has got 23 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Batum's shot is off. Cavaliers trail by 4. Down low. Here's Clark. Soft touch off the glass. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Knocks it loose. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Stackhouse. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Crowder against Clark. Pass to Divac for the lead. Can't hit that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Crowder outside. Mahorn passes to Giddey. And is blocked. On the break, here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Crowder, the pass to Murray. It's Giddey on the wing. From deep, Clark grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And they pick up 2. Crowder's got his first points of the night.
You simply cannot sleep on Crowder in transition. He's a speedy forward who will run the floor for easy opportunities.